the mainstream media shills for Lord of the Rings of Power.
Yeah, so
I'm not going to bring up that story.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. So the actual article itself is not important. It's mostly the headline and the motivations behind this.
Right.
That Rings of Power season 2 Sauron flashback almost happened in season 1. Ooh. Here's another one. Here we go. Why the Rings of Power season 2 premiere ends with an eagle. Is it? Why is the mainstream media shilling for this show? Why are they putting up articles about the appearance of an eagle at the end of the season 2 premiere? Why was the Sauron flashback put in the second season and not the first? This happened with the Acolyte. For some reason, the mainstream media is taking these dumb shows and trying to give us reasons why we should be watching this and why we should be excited. Why you Tolkien fans, an eagle. Don't you get it? An eagle appears at the end of the first in the movies. The eagles don't appear until the end of the movie, but here the eagle appears at the premiere of the second season. Tolkien fans, it's amazing to me that prominent publications like Entertainment Weekly, the other one was The Wrap, even Empire Magazine is shilling for this show, and my point is we get what you're doing. We know exactly what you're doing, and you. The only reason you're doing this, you must be getting paid by Amazon, by Disney to be doing this. That's my conclusion.
Yeah, they're grasping at straws to keep it in the news, to keep it relevant. And, I think at a certain point, I think a lot of outlets, because the first first 3 episodes have come out, I think people are already like, oh, this is just like last season when we didn't care. I really do feel it's apathy at this point. I don't know how much it damages. It'll never really damage, I think, the trilogy, the Peter Jackson trilogy, I think is Teflon. It is really, for me, and I'm a normie fan of Lord of the Rings. And I acknowledge it is the best film trilogy of all time. It really is, and that's Star Wars. We'd have to rank trilogies or like that one. It's very good. It's really it's hard to criticize, and it gets better with the extended versions. So, but this is just tiresome.
Yeah, but you're getting prominent publications becoming the publicity machine for these things. Right. To have a writer have to go in, create an article about the appearance of an eagle at the end of the season 2 premiere. Not only says that they're in the pocket of these studios, but that they're like you say, grasping for straws. All right, Tolkien fans, this is it. The appearance of an eagle. That's why you should be watching this show. Otherwise you're racist.
Well, I'm here at Dragon Con, and the OneRing.net has a booth. And it was kind of sad. No one was hanging out at it. I don't know. There's a House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones inspired like whole display, and people were all about that. I don't know. Not a real unscientific, but I think the enthusiasm for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power isn't there.
Yeah.
Let's go to your comments here.
Well, I was going to say, just real quick, when we went to Comic-Con,
I have
how many Mayan OSHA costumes?
Oh, by the way, I'm at Dragon Con, which is a cosplay convention. It's everyone's here dressed. 90% of the people are dressed up. Not one Acolyte cosplay. 0.
Not even Keemer?
I went to all 3 connected hotels. There are thousands of people. Nothing.